How's it going, everybody? It's the CDH Warrior coming at you with another episode of Miracle Snack Shop. I'm pretty sure we'll go back to the beach with Philia, and then we'll go do... Today, Philia and I decided to drive out to the beach. Where did you get those sunglasses?
여기서 팔던데?
They sell them right over there. They look good on you. That shy smile. Philia and I had a great time at the beach. I still noticed the crab. After our date, we went up to the attic. It was time for Philia to head back to her own world. I'm pretty sure this is where we're gonna kind of get...
키스만으로는 좀 부족하려나? 아니, 아무것도 아니야.
Why was she blushing? I'm pretty sure that just pushed us to our max affection for Philia. I decided to pay a visit to the room Philia made for me. I can't get over the fact that there's no kitchen, but we could make do with some small renovations. But does Philia genuinely want me to open up a snack shop in the Salt Kingdom? I took a look around in the room. There's a little section here that looks like it's hollowed out. Maybe they haven't finished construction over here. And there's a little scroll tucked away here. Why would someone put such a strange-looking scroll on the wall? Maybe this room used to be a library? Should I have a look? I told him the plan. In truth, I had prepared all of this long before, but I had been putting off taking any kind of action. Founding the Salt Kingdom around Salt's magical properties, it was the most ambitious of plans, but it had always been missing that one important ingredient. It was a kingdom without a king. I needed a King Salt to help lay the foundations. Now, here in front of me, there was a man whose only wish was to be king. I felt like it was finally time to put my plan into action. The man who would become the first King Salt listened to my explanation and then asked one pointed question. How does this benefit you? It was a simple question without a simple answer. Let's take a look back to the past. I chose the wrong path back then. At that time, I had no idea I would be unable to turn back. I imagined I would be able to return and try again if things didn't work out. But truly, in this or any world, nothing ever worked out the way I wanted it to. I found myself in an era I had no intention of visiting, in a situation I had not expected. There was a tiny silver lining, though. I was used to situations like this. When life doesn't go your way, don't put the blame on others. Start by doing whatever it is you're capable of doing. These words are not profound, but they are the words I try to live by. If fate throws me into a garbage can, I might as well decorate it a bit. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of this and frame it. Because that's such a neat quote. Back to the question at hand. I considered my answer carefully. How does this benefit me? I gave him a straight answer. I wish to create a portal that leads to another world. That was my answer. This has nothing to do with shaved ice. I should think about all this later. Okay, so we're going to basically uncover the rest of this over the next couple of weeks. Exploring Castle Salt alone. Today I just wanted to wander the grounds of the castle by myself. Philia got me my usual suit of armor and wrote a little edict so that no one would stop or get in my way. I feel I should know my way around the castle. I always felt safe going through the castle with Philia, but you never know what might happen. I wandered through the castle, peering around here and there. I wandered into some sort of lab where people studied salt magic and happened upon a rather strange piece of paper. With the help of the system, the research into the magical properties of salt proceeded quite rapidly. The king successfully established his salt kingdom. People filed into the new castle. Naturally, I acquired quite a few helpers to assist me in my research. The curious thing about magic is that it shares quite a few similarities with cooking. Even when using the same ingredients, different methods of preparation lead to very different final products. Let's just say recording my magical findings feels a lot like writing recipes down in a cookbook. It feels so weird, I don't even cook anymore. In the past, I would use salt to alter the taste of a particular dish. Now I use salt to alter the effects of a magical spell. My job has changed, but the process feels the same. It's a strange feeling, but not a bad one. All of this just reminds me of the old days. The system helped to record the results of my experiment, so my research progressed quite efficiently. Perhaps I will be able to realize my goal more quickly than I had imagined. I have found hope. I couldn't understand any of the other writing in the room. Only the words scratched into this particular piece of paper were legible to me. It seemed important, so I decided to bring it with me. Would I get in trouble if someone found this on my person? At a glance, it definitely looked like a record about magic. If I dressed up some shaved ice to make it seem magical, would it sell well? So we're basically just... we're hopping through. I know how this is going to work. We're basically hopping through. This is going to be a lot of story, and that's the double-edged sword here. Today I decided to take a stroll to the town square by myself. Philia helped me procure a suit of armor and wrote me a little edict so that no one would stop me or get in my way. Maybe something would give me inspiration for a new recipe. I took a look around the plaza. If you really get up close, are those words carved into the ice? Strange writing. We have hit a dead end. We have succeeded in forming a portal, but our work ends there. I can create a portal to another place inside of this world, but I have no clue how to create a gate that connects this world to another. I was getting so frustrated that I decided to take a walk to the town square. I figured the cold air would help clear out the logjam in my brain. The square reminded me of times past. She had said something like, "It is rather pretty for a guillotine." They are such beautiful memories, but they are fading. Time passes and wrinkles begin to form on my face. Will I be able to return? I cannot say with any conviction. I may not be able to return. I may grow old and die here. I just want to see her one more time. I want to go back and right all of my wrongs. Yet life, it never quite works out the way I want it to. Could this be one of the records left by the sage? Kind of funny that it also talks about guillotine here. If I were to make a dessert shaped like a guillotine, would it be popular? Or was I taking this recipe research a little far? Honestly, we don't need any more approval from Philia. I do not know why. I know exactly why I keep calling her Philian, but we'll get through this. Get through our next week. Last day with Philia. Right when I saw Philia, I could tell something was up. These days, she always wore her special outfit whenever she visited me, but today she was dressed like a queen. Just seeing those clothes gave me a hunch. Philia had something important she needed to tell me. I could just feel it. It was the feeling that today might be our last day together.
설아야.
My dear. Okay. Everything's going to be fine. Just tell me what's up. Something has gone wrong, hasn't it?
그게...
Well?
솔직히 말해. 나도 어떻게 해야 할지 모르겠어.
Okay. Just say it. What's going on?
그러면
Then let me start at the beginning.
처음부터 말해줄게. 우리를 이어준 그 포탈 말이야.
That has been connecting our worlds, the portal right over there.
그 포탈의
Portal
비밀을
secret. I finally figured it
알게
out.
됐어. 지난번에
When we went to the amusement park
놀이공원에서
first
설아가
time.
포탈 이야기를 한 뒤로 계속
talk-
신경이 쓰였거든.
Ah,
그래서 기사들에게 시켜서 현자의 기록들을 찾아보라고 시켰어.
so we're to the background of the sage.
이전에 현자 이야기를
Told
했었지.
you there was a rumor that he left
소금왕국 각
records
지역에
throughout Salt
현자가
Kingdom.
기록을 남겼다는 소문.
Yes. All right.
포탈 마법을 처음 만든 게 그 현자라고 전해져 내려오거든. 그래서 현자가 남긴 기록에 포탈과
오케이.
관련된 게 있지 않을까 하고 찾아본 거야.
Legend says it was the sage who first created portal magic, so I wished to find his records and see if they could give us any clues about our portal.
그러다 한 기사가
One of my knights
성
came to me
지하의
and told me
감옥에서
that they had found a strange...
고대 언어처럼 보이는 글귀를 찾아냈어.
Oh. Not the direction I was expecting this to go.
감옥 벽면에 알 수 없는
The walls
낙서가
covered in
잔뜩
all
적혀
sorts of
있었는데
random scribbles.
그게
You must
고대
have thought they
언어와
looked
모양이
like an ancient
비슷했다나
form of
봐.
our language.
처음엔
At first,
감옥에
I
갇힌
believed
죄수가 미쳐버려서 돌로 낙서를 한 거라고 생각했는데 내 명령을 듣고서는 혹시 고대 언어가 아닌가 싶어 내게 보고를 한 거지.
Okay.
그 감옥에
So I
가니
went down to the dungeon and saw the
정말로
walls.
벽면에 빼곡하게 글귀가 적혀 있더라고.
Okay.
그리고 그건
But the words I found there...
고대 언어가 아니었어.
Then it wasn't you. It wasn't what you were looking for.
그 언어를 아무도 몰랐기 때문에 다들 그게 고대의 언어라 착각했던 거야.
Oh.
거기서 오직 나만 그 벽에 적힌 글자를 읽을 수 있었어. 왜 그런지
Why do you think that was?
알겠어?
If only you were able to read it. No way. Was it written in one of the languages from my world?
지금 내가 설아와 쓰고 있는 말, 이쪽 세계의 언어. 바로 그 언어로 적혀 있었어. 그래서 그
So I was
자리에서
the only person
오직
able to
나만 알아볼 수
understand the
있었지.
writing. What in the world was written there?
지금까지 일어난 일들이
If that's the
우연이
what led
아니었어.
to this moment, or no coincidence.
왕성에서 사고가 일어나 많은 사람이 소금 석상이 되었다고 했었지.
People turned into salt, right?
그건 사고가
That was
아니었어.
no accident.
다른 세계로 이어지는 포털을 만들기 위해 그 사람들을 재료로 쓴 거야.
Oh. Please don't give us the depressing ending. What?
거기에 있던 사람들은 대부분 왕족이었어. 그 사람들의 마력을 전부 흡수한 뒤 소금을 이용해 어마어마한 에너지로 팽창시킨 다음 그 에너지로 다른 세계로 이어지는 포탈을 열었다고 해. 그래서 사고라고 생각했던 그날의 일은 실제로 다른 세계로 이어지는 포탈을 열기 위한 마법의 과정이었어.
Who in the world would do such a thing? The king was at that party. He was one of the people killed.
벽면에 그 계획을 적어놓은 사람은 궁정 마법사였어. 그런데 그 마법사도 포탈을 열면서 마력과 생명력을 전부 흡수당하고 소금 석상이 되었지.
This is getting more depressing.
그는 계획을 실행하기
I
전에
think he took time to write
지하
this
감옥
plan
벽면에
out on the dungeon
그
walls
계획을
before
적어놓은
putting
것
it into
같아.
action. If he knew he would die as well, why would he do such a thing?
그 마법사는 포탈을 만들어내는 게
It was all part of
현자의
the
뜻이었다고
plan
해.
to open the portal.
현자는
The sage developed
생전에
portal
포탈
magic
마법을
during his lifetime, but he
개발했는데
was unable to open a portal to
자신의
another world.
생전엔 다른 세계로 이어지는 문을 만들 수가 없었대.
Oh! This is making more sense now.
그래서 제자들에게 자신의 마법을 더
This
연구하고
research
발전시켜서
will open that portal one day.
언젠가는 다른 세계로 이어지는 문을 꼭 만들라고 유언을 남겼다나 봐.
Okay, now it all makes sense.
이
He made it
유언은
clear in his will
비밀 위에
that his
전해져서
plan should remain a secret,
왕들도 알 수 없었다고 하고.
and that even the king should not be made aware of it. Do you have any idea why he would write that into his will?
아니, 그 마법사는 그게 현자의 유언이었기 때문에 지켰다고만 하고 있어. 그 계획을 이 세계의 언어로 적어놓은 것도 현자의 뜻이었다고 하고, 그리고 그 포털에 대략적인 지속 기간도 적혀 있었어. 그건 내 착각이었어. 평범한 포탈이었다면 소금으로 지속시킬 수 있지만 다른 세계로 이어지는 문은 특별한 포탈이었어. 애초에 포탈을 만들기 위해서 왕족 대부분을 재물로 삼았을 정도니까 포탈을 유지하기 위해선 소금이 아니라 똑같이 사람들을 희생시켜야 해. 거기엔 그 공식이 적혀 있었어. 그날 일어났던 사고를 재현시키는 공식. 마력 적성이 높은 사람들을 모아서 그 마법을 다시 사용하면 포탈은 다시 한동안 지속한다.
He wouldn't dare use such a spell. Of course not.
그래서 아마
That's why today might be the last day I make.
마지막이 될 수도 있어. 다음 주까지는
By next week, the port
못
may
버티고
run out of energy and
포탈이
vanish.
사라질지도 몰라. 설아야, 난 어떻게 해야 할지 모르겠어. 계속 너랑 만나고 싶은데 난 그런 방법을 써가면 포탈을 유지하고 싶지 않아.
Oh, this is our ending. Okay.
이제
Now, what is there left to do? Philia stared into my eyes. I stared back into hers. Then I looked over at the portal. Let's go back to your world together. Philia, let's go back to the Salt Kingdom together.
하지만 설아야,
You may never be able to come
다시
back.
돌아올 수 없을지도 모르는데.
That's kind of the point, I think. That's fine. If I'm with you, everything else will be okay. More than anything in this world, I need you, Philia.
설아야,
I grabbed Philia's hand. From the way Philia looked at me, I could tell she had also made up her mind.
지금이라도
It's not too late to
그만둘
back
수
down.
있어. 저쪽으로 넘어가면 다시 돌아올 수 없게 돼. 마지막으로
Let me ask
물어볼게.
you one last time.
정말로
Really, are you okay with this?
괜찮아?
He has nothing left binding him to his world, other than the shop. Yes, I had already made my decision. Hand in hand, we stepped up to the portal. My legs tried to give out on me right in front of the portal, but I gathered up all the courage I had and stepped through. We crossed through to the Salt Kingdom. As I looked over my shoulder, I saw the portal begin to flicker. It kept disappearing and reappearing, then suddenly vanished. It's actually gone. Are you
괜찮아?
okay? Yeah, it was my choice to step through that portal with you. I'm good. You even made my own little snack shop here in the castle. I can continue working on my creations down there. So, does that make me the royal cook? Alright, this is insane.
너무해.
Huh?
난 정말 얼마나 걱정을 했는데.
So it looks like this is our end. I was so worried you have no
얼마나
idea.
마음을 졸이고
I was so nervous. I was
조마조마해가며
pacing back
말을
and
한 것
forth,
같아.
right up until the moment I stepped through the portal to deliver the news to you.
막상 설아는
But here you are,
아무렇지 않게
talking
여기서
like
일할 것처럼
you just
말하니까
started a new job or something.
밤새워서
I was
걱정했던
up all
나만
night.
이상한
You
것
make me
같아.
seem like a strange one. Like the strange one. Well, if I wasn't already so familiar with this place, I guess I'd be a bit more nervous. But I have the backing of Queen Salt herself. What more could I want?
후회되진 않아?
You have no regrets.
다시
You'll
돌아갈
never
수
be able to
없는
go back. About that, I'm actually more relieved than anything. Over the course of my life, few things have actually gone according to plan. But right now, at this moment, I feel like everything's going to work out just the way I want it to. So I have no regrets. Okay. Where I came from, I somehow managed to keep it together. So I should be able to manage here, right? No matter where you go, people are people. That's the
그런
charming part
점이
about you.
서로의 매력이야.
Then with the Queen's backing and support, shall I officially open up a snack shop in the Salt Kingdom?
설아야,
Yes,
정말로
really. Thank
고마워.
you.
나와 함께
I'm so glad
이곳으로
you came with
와줘서.
me. I came because I care for you. I just wanted to be with you, nothing more. I don't feel like I did anything spectacular.
설아야,
Yeah,
내가
I'll
너를
watch over you.
지켜줄게. 누가 너를 해치려고 들면 여왕이 가만히 있지 않을 거야.
If someone means you harm, Queen Salt will not stand idly by.
누가
If
너에 대해
someone speaks ill
환갑을
of you,
해도
Queen Salt
여왕이 가만히 있지
shall
않을
not
거야.
stand idly by. No
여왕은
matter what
어떤
sacrifices
희생을
required,
치르더라도
the Queen, I vow to
네가
create a
이곳에
space where
편안하게
you feel
머무를 수
comfortable.
있게 만들 거야.
That's not necessary. You don't have to do all that for me.
아니,
No, Queen Salt
여왕은
has decided.
결정했어. 그대는
One has
날
already
위해
given
많은
up
것을
so much,
포기했어. 그러니 나도
so I too must make
많은 것을
sacrifices
희생한
for the
그대를
person in
위해.
my life who has already sacrificed so much.
내가 줄 수 있는 거라면
Anything I
뭐든지
can
다
give,
줄
it
거야.
will be given.
난
I
여왕이야.
am Queen Salt, and
그리고
there is no
그대는
one more precious to the Queen.
여왕의 가장 아무도 여기에 토를 달지
I will
못하게
not
할
allow
거야.
a single voice to raise
내가
up in
결정한
protest.
거니까.
I have made my decision. Was that going to be okay with everyone here? I came to this world for Philia, but the more I listened to her, the more frightened I got. Indeed,
여왕의 모든 결정은 그대를
Queen's-
위해서 내릴 거야.
Queen Salt will make every decision so that one may prosper. Hearing you talk like that, I'm starting to feel a bit nervous about all this.
그래서
But
제일
before
먼저 그대에게
else
선물하고 싶은 게
it gets
있어.
underway, there's one gift the Queen wishes to give. What's that? A surprise?
여왕의 권한으로 줄 수 있는 모든 것들 이전에
Queen Salt commissions a single gift.
제일 먼저 주고 싶은 거.
Are you hiding some shaved ice under your bed? You've always
설아는
got dessert on your
항상
mind.
빙수만 생각하네.
If it's not dessert, I have no clue what it could be. Queen Salt
여왕은 그대에게 제일
wishes
먼저
to present you with.
여왕을 선물하겠다.
I didn't quite understand what she was getting at. She wanted to give me a queen? What exactly was she trying to say? Philia smiled and grabbed my hand. Then she led me to her bed. Whoa! I could feel the blood rushing to my face. So that was it. That's what she meant.
왜?
Why?
여왕의
This gift
선물이
does not please you?
마음에 안 드나?
It definitely pleases me. My face was red hot, and the words just wouldn't come out. And ever since she first jumped through that portal, every moment had been filled with magic. Every day was a mysterious little trip from reality. I thought those days were coming to a close. But here it was, another magical sight playing out in front of my eyes. This magic felt like it would last an eternity. These magical times, her magic and mine, continued on. Okay. Honestly, I half expected that to be our end photo. I want to thank you for watching Miracle Snack Shop. Okay, that was honestly a good game. Now, here's our question. This is actually my first time doing a visual novel. I want to know what you all think, but this was a really good game. So, what do you all think? Do you want me to do another game like this next year, or do you want me to try and figure out the rest of the year on my own, or... Although I feel bad, now I've got 2 weeks that I've got to figure out what to do with. Got basically 11 days left. So I've got to figure out. And that is the end of our series. I'm glad I actually managed to finish a game for once. Looks like that's the end.
기적의 분식집.
Oh, is there a... Hang on.
기적의 분식집.
We're gonna stop for a minute and then do the after story. So, for the CDH Warrior, I'm Drew Monday, and I will see you next time. Have a great day.